Welcome back to my podcast channel, and today I'm going to talk about a very interesting learning that I had today. So, as you already know, that I am preparing my English communication, and today what happened that I have to deliver a speech. I was very excited about it. I have already prepared the speech multiple times, and I'm too much confident that this time I'm going to deliver my speech in a very confident and a different way, so that people will find it entertaining, humorous. Also, there should be a lesson attached to it. Just like every time I go unprepared, this time was something unusual. I prepared a lot. I know that what structure that I need to follow, where I have to take pause, and what I need to do, and how I make sure that to make my conversation stand so interesting. I started in a great way where I try to make sure that everyone would participate in the meeting and also make sure that people will love to interact with everyone. Well, the one thing that I noticed is that while I was speaking, meanwhile I was also losing the track of my thought process. Also, one thing I also noticed, and some other person also seen that I'm rushing too much. I think I need to slow down and talk like a person who have enough time and has ability to understand that what we are talking about. Now, these are the learning that I already got for myself. But if you ask me that how was the overall presentation, I would say that the overall presentation was great, engaging, and also in the time bound got to know a lot of perspective for other people. The one thing that I wanted to deliver, my message should be more clear and crisp. That is to respect everyone, to get calibrated, and also be available for everyone. Now, you will ask me that how the respect will play an important role whenever we are doing any sort of meeting or seminar. The respect is something which is our very basic standard or basic requirement for anyone's job. Let's say that if we are not following the respect, peace, harmony, then again we will going to spend a lot of time in handling conflict, disagreements, and preparing or asking everyone to be on the same page or have them aligned. Now, if you wanted to have a better version of yourself, what you can do is to change yourself, constantly get feedback from the people who are way more intelligent than you. Or additionally, also you can get feedback from who are going to give you a direct feedback, not that much of negative or the constructive one, but the feedback that is going to help you to improve your personality. If you ask me, I got a lot of feedback from various people, individuals, trainers, mentors, and every time I got something new or something that I wanted to improve in it me. Well, when in my initial days, I thought that people only criticize. Later, I found out that people not only criticize, they try to make sure that they say that we also work on my skills, abilities, and all the tasks. Well, talking about what we have done and how we are things are working on, we have developed a lot of structure, passion on the things that we never wanted to have in the place. Well, what all we needed over here, we wanted to make sure that the people who are really working hard should get their proper recognition, but the people who are putting also the effort, they should also get the recognition. It's not like that only the people who are doing great jobs should be recognized. Sometimes the people who are doing mediocre job or putting the effort and their job is not converting into the success are also being there to recognize, and their effort should be visible to everyone. One of the basic human nature that I feel that everyone has observed is that we all only recognize the top performer. But what about the performance by rest of the people? They also put a lot of efforts, but many time what we feel that being a very much biased toward the things that the top performer are the always one who are going to give us the better result. That is not the case every time. You have to understand that if you are working with the people, that is a very difficult job in the world. No matter you are leading a group of army, you are leading a team, or you are leading a bunch of other set of crew where you are directly dealing with people, not with the machines, because humans are unpredictable in nature. You cannot predict their move. Now if you'll say that I know everyone's behavior, then that's great for you. You being very exceptional. Not everyone has that ability, and due to which people suffer a lot. In fact, not only the people who are there, but the people who are managing or engaging those people are going to suffer a lot. And the friction started gaining, and many times the people say that this is because of the one single person who is handling or managing the team. But the flip side, if you ask from the manager, they will say that the friction is always came from the people who are there inside the role. Now the problem is a big, huge, and we need to find out the solution of it. The solution is simple. To maintain peace and harmony, we must communicate with each other and understand that where is the problem and what is the root cause of it. If we are only treating the symptoms, then the chances of again the similar type of problem will rise up are very high. But if I say that if I'm dealing with the root cause, then the chances of the problem will get originated are very less. So irrespective of things, what you are doing, whether you are preparing for communication skills or any other things, what you can do, you can make a structure, prepare daily, and practice regularly, so that the discipline that you have created at the starting, it should remain consistent. If you break the consistency, or you will seems like will feel like that, okay, this is how this thing has already been done, now let me go back and work on in a different way. This is not the how the things work. You have to do a proper follow and understand that what's happening around you. Now English is now becoming my day-to-day task. I can speak, I can make a conversation, but still the fluency that I am looking for was far more important than anything else. And I'm certainly believe that in next 1 or 2 months I'm going to achieve that level of fluency. But the one thing that I wanted to have with me is not to go and diverge in all the topics that are unnecessary, and try to maintain my professionalism over there. And finally, I wanted to make sure that whatsoever I'm saying, whatsoever I'm telling, it should be better than there. Now let's find let's see that what are the things that we need to work on, what are the things that we need to consider and work on, that are the way more important. So this time I'm not going to upload multiple podcasts because I'm too tired enough today. I'm not saying because of the discipline or the lack of discipline. Today I'm not feeling good for it. I know that that is something that I have shared, that if I'm not feeling good, still I have to upload a video. But I think the 8-minute video that I'm today uploading is better than uploading a zero video. So I'm going to upload only this one, and I think that once I'll wake up today, I'm going to upload multiple more videos, and that's how I'm going to keep my practice on track. Otherwise, if I lose the track again, I'll fall on the same place where I started from. I don't want it to get back to there. I wanted to make sure that I'll strive for the success and ensure that whatsoever we are dealing with, whatsoever we are working in, we'll do it by our wholeheartedly, and show the world that we are the one who cannot be beaten by anything else. Last day I have learned about how to practice singing in front of bigger people or the lot of audience, but now I think that is already done. If I get a chance to speak or sing in front of everyone, I would like to love to sing, but again, if I'll not get it, it's again a fine, no problem with that. uh, Talking about that, what is happening, what is not, we are continuously going to build up our career, our habits, discipline, dedication, whatsoever is that. Our ultimate goal is to be a better person who we are from yesterday, and all the efficiency should be reduced, and we will become a person who is working in a lean six sigma model, and the better person who is the better than anyone else. Now this is what we are looking for and what we are working on, and that's all I wanted to say before wrapping up the entire video. Thank you so much for everyone who supported me during my journey of learning language. Also, who haven't supported me, gave me the criticism, that's also great. But now, as you know that I'm pretty much changed, so thank you so much, and have a great and wonderful day to you.